All right, guys, we are live. 109, 108. Celtics looking to close it out, but however, the Brooklyn Nets are surviving. This is 1:15 left in the clock. Thought I'd go live real quick because this is crazy, crazy game. And, you know, some reaction here. I'm not sure if I'll be joined by any of my colleagues because they don't know I'm doing this. Like I said, 1:15 to go. Celtics trying to sweep the Nets. Brooklyn Nets are trying to stay alive, getting helped by the rest for a little bit. We've got to go about 1 minute to go. Boston has the ball. Let's see what happens here. So it's been a great game. I got to say, as Boston has a layup, they're up 3 now. Brooklyn's giving everything. Kevin Durant is playing out of his mind, but Tatum has fouled out. Okay, Durant just shot a 3. He missed it. So here we go. Boston has it now. We should be easy win here. We got about 40 seconds to go. They're still up only 3. But again, Jason Tatum fouled out. So we'll see what happens here. Ooh, no foul. You know what? This last 2 minutes of this game, the referees are really trying to help Brooklyn. I've seen so much home field advantage. It's funny. It is hilarious. So we got 32 seconds left. Doc Rivers is about to get. Well, no, Steve Kerr's about to get fired, I believe, at the end of this. I think he has 32 seconds left of his coaching career in Brooklyn right now. If they don't somehow win this game. Oh, missed shot. Okay, here we go. 26 seconds to go. Durant has the ball. Oh, foul. Oh, Marcus Smart was going crazy. Hey,
I'm watching it too.
Oh, now you're ahead of me.
So I won't say nothing.
You're ahead of me. Marcus Smart just fouled Durant, where I'm watching. So they just
keep rolling with it.
They're showing the replay right now. Yeah.
Kevin Durant has 35 points, 12 of 29, and 10 for 10 from the free throw line.
Yep. So he's about to shoot the first free throw. You probably already made it on yours. So
yeah. This is why we're called the Coastal Bros, folks, because I'm on the West Coast now, and he's on the Lake Coast, as we call it.
Well, I'm on the right coast, as they say, but I also have streaming service. You have cable. So that's why my stuff is delayed a little bit because I have a streaming service because I'm too rich to pay for cable. As he just missed the free throw according to your reaction. This is good. Just look at your reaction here.
All right. I'm not gonna say
it. It's over. It's over.
What about Villanova? What about Villanova?
It is over right there. Hartford with the bucket, and it's over. Steve Kerr about to get fired.
No, not Steve Kerr. Steve Nash.
Oh, Steve Nash.
Yes.
I think I'm
look
earlier. Steve Nash about to get fired.
Now let me ask you a question. How many podcasts or video have I made about Kyrie being a cancer?
All of them.
I don't know how many times we can sit here and say Kyrie is a great player. He's a great dribbler. He can shoot the basketball, but he's not a great basketball player.
Yeah.
So, just because he's got talent doesn't mean he's good at it.
So where does So what do they do now? What do the Nets do? Where does Ben Simmons go? He quit on the 76ers. He quit on the Nets.
Hold on, time out. You can't actually quit until you start. Let me ask you a question. Say if he goes in there and he's rusty, he ain't played all season. Why is he gonna go in there for game 4? To me, that doesn't make sense.
But maybe he's not rusty and he gets a spark and he gets that thing that the team needs.
Okay, and guess what's going to happen? As soon as the Nets lose, guess who they're going to blame? Oh, the guy who didn't blend in with them during the season. No, I'm
the
going to
guy
sit
that
out.
the
I
guy
know.
that
Look, I know it
but,
sounds bad. Okay,
but
here we go.
the guy that I'm gonna blame is I'm gonna blame Kyrie. I'm not gonna blame Ben Simmons. I'll blame Kyrie. So I'm watching your reaction compared to this. So just your reaction alone is hilarious. Durant shoots the three, missed it. Ball game, right? Oh, did Marcus Smart just truck somebody at the end of that before that fast break? It's over.
So let me ask you a question. You picked the Atlanta Hawks to beat Miami. Is Boston now your new favorite? Because I believe we all picked the Nets and Kevin Durant.
I didn't pick the Nets. I picked Boston in 7. I didn't think they were going to sweep them.
I don't think anybody thought Boston was actually going to win.
I picked Boston in 7.
I heard you. I didn't ignore that. I was just
Okay.
passing over it.
Pass over it. Pass over it.
You know, my Lord just came back last weekend, a couple weekends ago. So, I'm going to pass over it,
Yeah. But I was shocked when Jason Tatum fouled out. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, but they still got Jaylen Brown. People act like Jaylen Brown's not good. I'm still trying to figure out why.
So I'm pulling up my bracket real quick. As you see, I was just like, I'm going to go on here and see how it goes.
So if I'm not mistaken, Boston is going to go face Milwaukee, correct?
Yeah.
And Miami's going to beat the hobbled 76ers. Well, I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon because Joel Embiid is hurt. James Harden is James Harden in the playoffs. And right now they're down 9 in the middle of the third quarter.
Well, I picked Toronto in this series too.
You picked Toronto?
I did.
I picked Philly, but I said Pascal Siakam would be good enough to get one game.
Check this out. I picked Atlanta in 7, and obviously I'm probably going to lose this one. I picked Toronto in 6. I picked Toronto in 6. I picked Milwaukee in 4, and I picked Brooklyn. Oh, I did pick Brooklyn. My bad. I thought I took Boston.
Oh, okay. So see, we all took Brooklyn.
So I did. So I didn't. I thought. Yeah. So I took Brooklyn. My bad. I thought I could have sworn I picked Boston, but maybe I.
Hey, it starts with a B. I get it.
I thought maybe I was going to pick Boston and I got talked out of it. I don't know. But like I said, my finals is Memphis and Milwaukee. So that's my final.
Dude, and nice and World Series sign behind you. I just want to mention real quick.
Oh, yeah, my little World Series flag.
I like that one.
Yeah. So where in the world is Ben Simmons on the bench?
Hey, Ben Simmons is exactly where he needs to be. He needs to stay away from Kyrie Irving. Hey, Ben Simmons got there, and who has Ben Simmons been hanging out with? Ben Simmons been hanging out with Patty Mills.
Yeah.
Patty Mills most likely will be on his team next year. I just hope. Look, man, I don't know how everybody's giving Kyrie a pass. He can't get no pass now. I love how Stephen A. Smith is on ESPN talking to all the stats that I've been yelling about Kyrie Irving. In his whole career, this is his 10th year, he's only played more than 60 games for Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant.
You think Kevin Durant's kicking himself?
Oh, you mean for leaving Steve Nash? And leaving Steve Kerr and going to Steve Nash and leaving Steph Curry and going to Kyrie Irving?
Nice 3.
Hey, let me put it to you this way.
A little too late, though.
And this is for all the Laker fans out there. Did Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant teams ever look like this? Because Westbrook and Kevin Durant teams used to compete. They were physical in the playoffs.
LeBron beat the same Celtics team by himself in 2018.
Oh, you mean that guy who had every crack and chance to do it? He's been playing since the NBA started. He should have at least beaten the Celtics once. And it is official. The Nets are swept. I'm going to put it to you like this. A rookie coach swept a coach who's been coaching a team with stars for 3 years. Steve Nash is getting fired within 2 weeks.
Steve Nash may not make it past tonight. They're at home. Call him in the office saying we need to talk. They got LeBron better than KD.
LeBron's better than KD?
That's what he said.
Another LeBron fan. One-on-one. If LeBron can't beat Kobe or Jordan, he's not beating Durant.
No. So the winner of this series is gonna play Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So I still got Milwaukee in this series. I think Milwaukee can beat Boston. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good game, good series. So in the rest of my bracket though, I got if Toronto can somehow find a way to win, I'll be great.
I'm very curious.
I'm really curious on seeing if Memphis can hold off Minnesota Timberwolves because Minnesota's been playing really, really well.
You know what? I would love to see you watch that Minnesota Timberwolves game and tell me that you would still prefer. You know what I'm about to say.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
go ahead, smile. Go ahead, smile.
All right. So I said if we would have beat Minnesota, yeah, we would have played Memphis. We would have played Memphis. But now, are you telling me we would have played a Suns team without Devin Booker? Then I'd have been like, okay, we'll go play a Suns team without Devin Booker.
Man, come on, man. Don't dance around it.
What?
You're still going to sit there and tell me that Big Cat is not as big and not as good as your center on the Clippers? Do I really need to say his name? Do I really?
What are we talking about here?
Oh, is any fans out there watching can remind us who Big Chief thinks that Big Cat is not better than who?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, denial is just not a river in Egypt.
Deny. Have you seen that?
Oh, there it is. We got a winner.
Look, man.
So, since he answered the question, let me fill in the gap. You really still think that Zubac is better than Big Cat?
Yeah.
Is this like, okay, because I just finished watching Shield. I'm still emotional, by the way. I just finished watching Agents of Shield. And
you finally finished it? I finished it about, I think.
Yeah. So I finally finished it. You're telling me in an alternate universe that Zubac is better than Big Cat? Because not on this one. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
I'm not smoking anything. I'm just tired.
Yes, hey, that is actually official. You and me both are ex-smokers.
I am just tired. These bags under my eyes, that's called lack of sleep. Anyways, I turned it over to the Toronto game for a little bit. Down for a little bit there.
Honestly, I want to unmute it, but I can't find my remote.
If you guys are noticing, I changed my outlook here because I'm getting tired of not watching the game. Because when I was watching the game with you guys, I was watching you guys' show on Wednesday, and you guys were on for the marathon 2.5 hour show. So I was like, man, I can't do that because they'll show the game on behind my computer screen. So now, all right, I'm gonna change my outlook.
So you're saying now that you can throw the game on the show?
So now I can't throw the game on the show,
but you can put highlights.
But no, I could watch the game while we're on this and not to worry about turning my back to it. Because now I have it right here.
Got you.
So now it's in the corner here, and I can watch the game now. You know, so So okay. So say Philly loses this series. Say Toronto somehow finds a way to come back and beat them.
I told Romero if it gets to game 7, there's no way 76ers can win. It's Doc Rivers.
Okay. I'll second that. However, because Embiid's still playing. I thought Embiid was going to be out for this game. I'm shocked that I thought maybe with the finger. I thought maybe he'd missed today. Since they're up 3-1, I figured they'll give a game if they have to. But the way Toronto's playing, Toronto wants to. They're trying to stay alive. So my question is to you though. Now that Brooklyn's out, and say the Sixers are out, say the Sixers end up losing this series, would you still make that trade?
I
Like,
told you I would have.
Who won the trade? Now that the
Nets. The Nets won the trade.
They just got swept.
Really? Okay.
So
and the addition of that trade did not play.
They just got swept though.
Okay.
So you're gonna make that trade still, and I'm gonna tell you Ben Simmons never gonna play. You're gonna make a trade for next year.
Yeah, you want to know why? Because I'm not making that trade for this year. I'm making that trade for the next 3 years. Now I can afford to trade Kyrie. Why? Because I have a real point guard. And guess what? I'm almost certain after this and seeing how he was in the press conferences, Kevin Durant, he's going to be happy to get rid of Kyrie Irving finally. Is that you or me?
That's my phone. Dodger game about to start right now.
Oh, this is just telling me that the Celtics are out. And look, man, I'm doing everything I can to go zero dark on the draft. Okay, the USFL, that's my problem right now. I cannot sit here and watch the USFL with the NBA playoffs on. It's hard for me to do that right now.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. KD to Boston next year?
Oh, yeah, if you can't beat them, join them. But you know what? I actually have a theory. I'm put to you like this. I don't want to see this happen. But the last time a great player got stuck in a rut, LeBron James took his talents to South Beach.
KD's not going to Miami.
KD to Miami, with as deep as that team is, makes sense.
I
don't like the idea. I do not want to see it. I don't like the thought. But think Pat Riley.
Do you know what you sound like?
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I do not sound like him. Yep. I promise you, I'm not doing that. I'm thinking, what is Pat Riley thinking?
Pat Riley's thinking, man, this is what they made me on Winning Time. This is what they put my character like this. That's what he's thinking.
Oh, okay. You just filled in. How do they have those characters?
And Winning Time, a little dopey.
Really?
Yeah, like he has some aggressiveness, but he's not a head coach yet, so he's still.
Wow, they got him as dopey.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cold blooded.
He's not in that series right now. He's not the Pat Riley you see. He's not the head coach yet. He's starting to figure it out and become like, hey, I could do this, but not to give too much away. He's starting to finally find his groove, but
okay. I get it, but yeah. Just think about this for 2 seconds, because I'm not okay.
Oh, hard foul.
Grant Hill's awesome. All I want to say, seriously, dead seriously, The last time we saw a player as great as Kevin Durant is get stuck in a rut at a team where he shouldn't be. Look, when I was watching LeBron, I swear on everything I love, I thought he was going to the Clippers. Him going to Miami was not even a thought for me. I've been telling everybody from jump, I'm thinking Dwayne Wade, Rudy Gay, Chris Bosh. Boom, because they were all free agents at the same time. What, you want him to be more skin and bones, man?
The dude will have no Achilles left.
Look, who has one of the best medical staffs in the NBA? Miami and Phoenix. He ain't going to Phoenix. I mean, if he leaves Brooklyn, where does KD go? And if you don't want Kyrie Irving in your organization, no. That's not cool. That's not cool. I do not want Zion.
You know what I think? Zion.
No,
Zion
I do
goes
not.
to
I'm
Miami.
sorry.
Zion goes to Miami.
No.
And KD goes to New Orleans.
The question is,
KD teams up with Brandon Ingram in New Orleans.
Oh, that would be awesome. Because they're actual friends that can probably actually play together.
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm nervous.
It's 2-0, Romero. It ain't 1-0. I got the notification. It's 2-0 for Dodgers.
Man, I'm about to say we might as well just throw Romero on here right now.
But KD to New Orleans. I'm liking that.
Okay. KD going to a small market team. I can see KD doing that. But it being New Orleans? No.
Why not? Back in the West.
I mean, you might as well just say, hey, why don't you go back to the Thunder with Russell Westbrook? Y'all were more successful together than apart.
I'll take Russell Westbrook and KD in Orlando.
You know what? That'd be awesome.
I mean, if you want to do that, I'll take KD and Russell Westbrook in Orlando. I'll take them both.
You know what's funny? There's been rumors of Russell Westbrook getting traded to Indiana. And then to have KD go to Orlando with, Markelle Fultz, Mo Bamba, and Kevin Durant. That's a sick lineup. But Mo Bamba's never been there, never done that. And, Markelle Fultz just got hurt. He's coming off another injury. So, honestly, I would think it'd be better. Lonzo Ball, Kevin Durant, in Chicago.
I want Lonzo in LA.
Oh, now you want Lonzo. No, you can't have Lonzo. All that trash that you and everybody, I know you're a UCLA guy, but all that trash.
I like Lonzo.
All these LA fans, both of them,
I like
Lonzo Ball. No, I've been saying it from day one.
What's that?
I know. I'm just saying.
What's that?
Wait, can I? Do we got to go back to the episodes? We got to go back to the episodes. If I'm not mistaken, did you not say, oh, maybe he's just too injury prone? Maybe he's just never. He can't shoot in the NBA.
I don't recall saying that. I think the only thing I didn't like was his father. But I could have stand corrected.
Dude, why is he all on these commercials with both kids right now?
Because he's trying to make his money.
So he's going to be in Ontario on the 30th.
Yeah.
Him and Jello. I would love to go. Be like, I want to get the big 3 gear. I want
Embiid 3? I'm waiting for the shoes. Where are the shoes at?
Man, I won't even buy Jordans. You think I'm gonna go buy BB&B, man? Come on.
I'm waiting on the shoes. Where they at? they locked up with the Detox album. They in that vault.
I don't have a pair yet. They've been sold out.
I haven't even seen them. Does anybody even have any?
Zoe was wearing some when he first got in the league. Man, he did not just take that shot.
If Toronto didn't ever trade Kyle Lowry, do you think Toronto? How good would Toronto be right now?
Well, how good do they need to be? They beating Philly right now.
Well, they're down 3-1, so maybe they're not losing this series.
I think the question is if Goran Dragic never goes to the New Jersey Nets, how good is Toronto right now? Because that lineup with Goran Dragic, almost said Van Pelt, and then my guy, Pascal Siakam, that's nasty. I just want to know, why is Rudy Gobert getting $20+ million a year?
So he doesn't shut down the country again.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know about you, but I'm not. I don't want the NBA back here in Disney.
What's up? I don't want to watch Rudy Gobert.
Well, I'm watching Philly. You
Look,
watching?
I don't agree with Shaq a lot, but
That's a foul. And where's the foul?
I'm gonna turn that game on in the fourth quarter.
Well, you're about 40 seconds away from the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I got 75-62 on the ticker over here.
Yeah, it's about 37 seconds left.
And right now it's Dallas 10, Utah 5.
I got Utah in this game. I got Utah in the series.
You picked Utah?
I picked Utah.
Wow. I picked Dallas because I didn't even care that Luka got hurt. I was like, oh, they still gonna win.
I like Donovan Mitchell, man.
Who doesn't? I would like Donovan Mitchell in Miami. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So the whole entire NBA is just gonna play at the American Airlines Arena. Everybody can just go over there, you know.
No, seriously, the only cat that I want. What?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he goes back. He's gonna go. He's gonna bust out his Drake Raptors owner jersey.
Yeah, that's right. What do you need, baby? What?
Anyway,
you want the golf game all of a sudden? Man.
But 75-66, about one to the end of the third. So it should be a good game.
When you're done, I want it back.
Oh, that's a offensive foul? No?
Wait, no.
Ooh, I would have called that. So. All right. So we're at 75-66, end of the third. Toronto. Pulling for my Toronto. Yeah, he do. He does like more teams than you do. I'm gonna call you Drake.
Hey, no, that's not cool. I only like 2 teams, and I have a valid story that backs us up.
Yeah, we've heard your story.
We gotta go through my.
No, we've heard your story about 100 times already.
Goodness,
we've heard your story. We heard your stories about how your football teams and your baseball teams and your basketball teams and your hockey teams.
Well, I've never told my hockey team.
You only have one hockey team.
Yeah, one hockey team.
Surprise! You got 2 teams and everything else.
Well, I mean, you know what? I wonder if the Orlando Titans are still alive.
I haven't seen them.
That's lacrosse.
But all right. Well, it's a half. Enjoy the fourth quarter. I just wanted to get on here with 2 minutes to go in the that last game, Brooklyn game, and I wanted to pop in there real quick. So
Well, let me ask you a question. Are you bound out and tapping out, or are you gonna watch the rest of that game? 76.
I'll probably end up tapping out because I got to be at work early in the morning. So I will see everybody on Wednesday for our Coastal Bros NFL Draft Edition. Uh, be on the lookout. It may start 30 minutes earlier since I know it's probably gonna run a little late. So we may start it at 4:30, 7:30 Pacific, but just take a look. We may start a little bit earlier than normal. But
And just letting you know, I'm sending out the invites. I talked to like 4 people.
that's why I think I'm gonna start it a little bit earlier, just so I know people are gonna come on. So, yep, with the Jags pick number 1, we'll see what happens.
I hope they do it. I hope they trade the pick. I can't wait.
I got a lot of people. If you look at my social media lately, you'll know who I want the Chiefs to pick. But I'll talk about that more on Wednesday.
I look. I have not looked at your Twitter in 2 days on purpose. Look, I started physical therapy today. I will do my notes starting. I will finish my notes starting tomorrow. I have my 4th and 5th round done. My 6th and 7th round, that's basically guys that I just like. That's that are seniors. I'm still looking around to see who I really want for my turn. Here we go again. Devo that's not gonna happen.
You don't have enough collateral. You need
They
trade.
ain't got no money.
You got no
Jerry Jones is
picks.
not trading no picks for no Deebo Samuel, a guy who cannot stay healthy. Don't let this last season get fooled you. I don't know why people like Deebo just because he liked to play running back. Look, I understand that y'all Cowboys need a running back because running backs got to trash, but still, that's not the point.
Yep.
Y'all should not be trading for Deebo. Jerry Jones money. Jerry Jones liked to keep his money. That's why he didn't want to pay Dak until the very last minute.
But all right, guys. Well, we're gonna get out of here. We'll talk more about football.
Yeah,
We'll,
it's gonna be an explosive episode on Wednesday.
so look for us possibly starting 30 minutes earlier than normal.
Hold
But,
on.
anyways, guys, we
Why you
getting
yelling for
called.
me?
We getting called. Got to go do the daddy things now.
Yeah,
Sports daddy
man.
TV. Now I got to do daddy things. So
Yeah. Oh, let me get off.
we will talk to you later. Have a great day.
Yes. Peace.